Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is a different sort of video. I basically have just sat down to organize all of my highlighters. All of these 4 pouches contain all of my highlighters. I'm a little bit obsessed, and I could have done this on my own, just sat, sorted, felt good about life. But why do it alone if I can sit here, yap about it, and chat with you about all things highlighters? I am certifiably obsessed with highlighters. I've always been. Sadly, back when I was a student, we only had these like very basic colors, and I had every color that was available in the market. Sadly, once I was all done with my studying, highlighters had a whole glam up, glow up, and now we get them in the most wonderful hues and colors. And I have treated myself to almost all of them. So like I was saying, all of these pouches are full of highlighters, and I definitely need to sort through them and sort of organize them in a way that makes sense. Most of my highlighters are the absolutely wonderful Mildliners, so I'm thinking maybe just put my Mildliners in one pouch and do the others in others. So yeah, let me get all of these out and then start making piles of similar ones. Like, I don't want to segregate them, but just have some sort of logic and organization that makes sense to me. And when I sit down to read, I can go to the pouch that holds the highlighter that I have. So these are the little pouches. These are so freaking cute. These two are from Amazon. This one I think is from like a kawaii shop that I don't remember which one. This one is from this place called Craftsbite, and it's this beautiful like block print that I love. And I pulled out this like crochet pouch that was sitting in my cupboard. It's from this place called, I do not remember because I bought it a while ago. And now that winter is here, I figured I could use this. It's too hot to use something remotely crocheted or woolen in the summer. So yep, let me unbox everything and show you the neat little piles that I sort them into. Okay, so I have taken every highlighter out of said pouches, and this is pretty much my entire stash. Actually, I'm lying. A couple are missing, as in they're not here, because they are either with my planning supplies or with my sister's planning supplies. But these are the ones that were sitting in the pouches, waiting to be organized. And okay, this is a lot, I know, don't judge. Also, I've collected these over years, especially my beautiful Mildliners. I've been acquiring for 6 years at this point. These are available thankfully on Amazon now. Otherwise, I was getting it from shops in Japan. Luckily, I get all of them on Amazon quite easily. So these are all of my highlighters, and I'm going to very quickly do like a close-up and show you and talk a little bit about each of them. So okay, first up, let's just get the Mildliners out of the way. These are your standard, beautiful, everyone knows about them, everyone loves them, highlighters. At this point, I think it's safe to say, have pretty much all of them, I think. I love the newer ones, the newest ones that I have acquired, which are this like mossy green, this brown, this like peachy colored one. But I love all of them. Some of them are far more pigmented than others, so they do occasionally bleed through pages. So obviously check before you start using them in your precious books. I mostly actually use these highlighters for reading and not really in my planning or journaling. I have a tiny set of Tombow markers, highlighters, which I use for planning, but all of these guys are just purely for reading. So 100% recommend the Mildliners. I think they're amazing. They last a really long time. Then we have a few like Muji highlighters here. These are super duper pigmented, and actually they kind of almost don't work in most books because they will definitely leave a mark on the other page. This peach one is the only one that I use regularly. Rest of these are really dark, so yeah, a bit of a flop, but they're still really nice, really smooth. And if you're reading a book that's really thick, like the page quality is amazing, you could easily use them. Then we have these beautiful Delhi set of highlighters in these like pastel colors. Got them on Amazon. These were like pretty affordable. and I love them. They are really comfortable to hold. They're like really chunky and nice. I haven't seen them on Amazon in a while, so I don't know if they're still available, but I love them. Then we have a random set of these like scented highlighters. They smell so good and they remind me of my childhood erasers and like scented pens. This is just for nostalgia, and look at how cute all the prints are. They have all these fruits on them. Love it. And then I have this like random mixed stack of pastel ones that I think mostly got on Amazon or from like another little stationery kawaii shop. This also was from some kawaii shop that I got from Instagram. These actually are kind of flop. They dry out really quickly. I think I had one or two more in this style and they all sort of flopped and died, so would not recommend. I mean, they're super pretty and aesthetics if you want to get them as like, use them for like a book or two and then use them as props in your pictures. If you're into that, get them, otherwise don't bother. Then we have some Stabilo highlighters. I bought them when I was living with my parents for 2 years and I didn't have my precious Mildliners with me, so I went a little Stabilo crazy. So I got these. These are really nice to hold as well, are really tiny, great if you're carrying it around and slipping it in your bag and stuff. And then I have these chunky Stabilo Boss original highlighters. This is like their general color in like every highlighter that comes in, like a yellow, pink, orange, mint and purple, but this is like a slightly more pastel-y colors. So in case you don't want to spend money on your Mildliners because maybe it's out of your budget or you're not sure, these colors come really close to some of the Mildliners. Let me show you. So there's a gray, I think there's also like a peachy color. So if you want something a bit muted but you don't want to spend on the Mildliners, look this up. Again, this is available on Amazon. Then we have these Faber Castel super gel crayons. Okay, these are so fun. I ordered them thinking they're nice and chunky, but they are a crayon. I mean, I'm an idiot. It says crayon, but I didn't think it would actually be a crayon. So this is great if the book you're reading has like super thin paper and none of your highlighters work. A crayon is perfect for that. Then I have this like glitter one. This is super thick, great for art projects, not so much for reading. Then I have these big highlighters which I got like 4 years ago. These are amazing. They have like a brush tip and it's really good. Then I have these random, like they're called Dreamy. I think there are 2 more that are floating around somewhere. Super pastel-y, really pretty, was very inexpensive. I think I paid 200 something for a set of 5 or 6. I wonder where the rest are. And these are the latest ones I bought. It's from Zayar. Again, under 200 or little over 200. Super fun, really nice quality as well. And then we have these super tiny ones that I've had for a while. I think they are from Wish and I bought them back in 2017. I used to tuck them in my like A6 size traveler's notebook if it had a pocket in the front, and it sat so comfortably and so cutely, and they're also really good quality. So I think I've talked about everything. Oh, this is a miscellaneous cute little thing that I acquired. It's got 3 parts and it's a highlighter, and I have this like little carrot which is also a highlighter. So that is all of them, and now I'm going to figure out how I'm going to organize these. Okay, let's figure that out. Okay, so I've organized everything and I only needed 3 pouches. So in this pink one with these little plush buttons, I have all of my Mildliners and these pastel-y colors that are similar to the Mildliners, and all of my Muji highlighters. In this cute little thing that I've decorated, I have all the pastel highlighters of all kinds. So if I need something pastel-y, this is the one I reach for. This has everything else. So the fluorescent, bright, the fruit scented ones, the big ones. So this fits in that. So I fit everything. Now I just have to make a little edit of ones that I want to use right now. So that is it for this video. It's pretty random, I know, but I don't know, if you like stationery and if you like highlighters, maybe you had fun and found a few recommendations of things that I love. I will try adding links to the comments down below. I can't add links to the description yet, so if I find things, I will link them. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye.